Hey guys, good evening. Welcome again today. It's a 30 days journey and we're here discussing marketing tips, success tips for digital user. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to share with you today is simple and direct, and which is no much about what you're about to talk about. Alright, no more than enough about what you're about to talk about. Alright, you don't just there are different reasons why people do business on the digital platform. One of them is because it's profitable. Another one is because there's somebody who has done it before and they thought it was that one of the best things I can do right now is to go ahead and do it. Those reasons are not totally blind on their own, but if you have to add another reason to it, add the fact that you know much about the product. Add the fact about the fact that you know the business you are doing and you know exactly what the product is. Now listen to me. If you are into the business of consulting, you have the product because you are the one they are buying into. People are coming to come and spend time with you and pay for consultation hour or invite you into their business to give them professional advice. So you have the product. Let's assume you are selling an ebook online or you have courses you are selling online. Alright, you are a product enhancer. You are not a product. And so you need to know more than enough about whatever product you are selling and be ready to give additional value. The reason why people will buy into you is because of the value you are offering. People don't buy into you because you are a good person, you are a nice person, you seem innocent, you look as if nothing is going wrong. That's not why people buy into you. People don't even buy into you because we are from the same family. People buy into you because you sell what they want, you offer what they need, you have what they lack, they've seen what they need, and they are ready to get it. And so it's simpler to make you understand that you need more than enough information about the product, about the services, before you come into the digital platform and declare it awesome. Now, this is one of the things that can happen to you on this platform. If you mistakenly come up with a product and say, this is extremely useful, this is extremely important, and you turn out to be wrong, what do you think will happen? You've lost your audience. You've lost your credibility. And people will make reference to it because were the reasons why they didn't buy it in the first place. And now that they've proved you wrong, if I thought they are following you to know what next they should be careful about you. They are not following you to follow you again. Because you've made a prescription, you make an observation, you've made a suggestion, you've given an advice, you've gotten their attention, you were presumed to be professional, and your conversation has not been traced to fact. They have been traced to frivolous communication. And so that alone will make you lose hell lot of things. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't going to take your time today. What I want to make factual, I want to make very, very obvious to you today is that you need to know more than enough about the product before you declare it your product, before you declare it for sale. If you mess up with a product, nobody is going to directly look for the producing organization, especially if you are not the manufacturer. They're going to look directly into your eye and tell it to you, you sell fake product, bro. Your product aren't good, man. So you need to know much enough about the product. Now let me quickly be direct towards those of us who are into dropshipping. Dropshipping is as cool as whatever you can take it for. Now, you bought a piece of this from China and ship it to the person, to the victim who paid you to ship it. Now, the only thing you knew about this product is that you got a picture online or somebody sent it to you, alright, and you've successfully marketed the product, and now people are buying you the product, and now a victim has choose to pay you for the product. Then you ship the product from China directly to the person's house. On getting there, this product does not work. This pen does not serve the purpose. Now the person has your contact. The person doesn't have the contact of the manufacturer. And the person doesn't have business with the manufacturer. Now after much prayer for a week, after dragging you on social media for a month, you have assumed the responsibility of taking back the pen and refund the victim. You've lost your money. Why? Your credibility was online for a product you don't know much about. Your credibility was online for a product you don't know much about. You know much about how much profit you're going to make. You know much about how it's going to be shipped. You know much about who you learnt it from. You know much about how much you spent in learning it, but you don't know much about the product. You don't know much about the losses the product can bring onto you. You don't know much about managing crisis, managing damage control. And this is why people felt the digital thing is not my thing. The digital thing is not my place. You need to know more than enough. You need to know more than enough about what you claim to sell. You need to know more than enough about what you choose to sell. You need to know more than enough about what you choose to sell. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing how to choose the right product and what exactly is the definition of the right product. Till then, you can send in your question. My name is Tolu Adebayo. I need you to believe that the things you are looking for are virtually looking for you. The speed is how hungry you are, is how ready you are. Are you ready to get the things you want? So take your time to get the details you need. You want to make profit, I also want to make profit, but you need to know more than enough about the product you're about to sell. One of the things you need to know more about the product you're about to sell is exactly who is going to buy it from you. Alright? One of the things you need to know more about the product you're about to sell is exactly what you are going to do if the product fails to perform its obligation. If the product fails to meet up to standard. If the product fails to uphold your credibility. You need to know more than enough on each and every product you are going to sell. Permit me to sign out, and I say, have a nice day.